Alright, I'm ready.
So, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Here it is. Hey, Sifu, I had a lot of my friends tell me that my spiritual training is a waste of time and not effective. But I try to tell them, once you learn meditation to an advanced level, it is possible to find a hidden potential or even a hidden power. Enlightened, hidden potential. Once you become enlightened, this hidden strength will be unlocked, and also your senses will be heightened. You'll start to feel a change inside, but once you find this hidden ability, it will feel like it was there all along. Once it is unlocked, I believe this is the secrets of spiritual way. Its internal strength within. I feel this is important in the martial arts as a whole. A lot of my friends do MMA, and they know where I stand on the topic. They believe that UFC is the true way, but then I tell them my beliefs. They laugh at me, so I tell them, we will spar. Even though I don't like to be to say, hey, I'm better than you in fighting or whatever. That doesn't really solve anything. But I just say, okay, for an example, we'll spar. And every time we spar, it seems like I'm always one step ahead of my friends. And they wonder, hey, why are you always one step ahead of me while we spar? That doesn't make sense. Well, I tell them it's simple. Your breathing gives off your next movement. I could read your telegraphic moves. It's simple. Because with that MMA you've been doing, it just makes you vulnerable to someone who actually could read those movements. With meditation, it could help you be one with the air and movement in the room if you're good with it. Also, I believe to be a true martial artist, you have to be pure of heart. You have to be kind and just and right and nice. And I believe, Sifu, you're just that. You're a pure-hearted individual from what I've learned. And everybody that you've trained, your students, your pupils, I commend you for being a great teacher. And I believe the martial arts wouldn't be anything without you. I feel that the real martial arts have been dying out, sadly. There's not enough good teachers anymore. They're out just for the money. And they do keep the hidden secrets to themselves, and they don't want to let it go, let it be taught to everybody. Which is right. Like, you don't want everybody to know these secrets because it could be dangerous to the wrong hands. But I believe that's why the pure of heart are the ones who should be known of this secret, of these hidden knowledge in the martial arts that aren't shown. It's like a hidden teaching, if you could call it that. But I believe the UFC and MMA is just bullshit compared to the real martial arts. It can't compare, in my opinion. It's just a sport. And when we deal with sport, I mean, it's a sport. There's rules. You have to follow by a certain rule. In real life, there is no rules. You know, you find someone on the street, there maybe is a group of people, you try to do that ground fighting shit, you're going to get stomped on. I don't care how many years of wrestling you took. I know so many people who say, oh, I did wrestling in high school, in university. Yeah, I'm a wrestler, I'm a martial artist. And I try to tell them, no, you're not a martial artist, because wrestlers aren't martial artists. There's a very difference between the two. And that's what gets me upset sometimes. But I don't get it. I don't let it get to me, though, because I realize that some people just don't understand. It's a matter of knowledge. And I believe that everybody doesn't have this knowledge to understand what the real martial arts is. Like, for example, this guy on YouTube, I don't know his name, I'm not going to say anyone's name, but it seems that he has taken a disliking to your videos. And he's made so many videos hating against you. And that upsets me a great deal. Because you have great teachings, and you provide a good knowledge. It's fulfilled knowledge, it's not waste knowledge. But what he's doing is he's trying to say that your knowledge is bullshit, and how he doesn't like you, and all this bullcrap. And it's just really upsetting to me to see this. Because, I mean, you're a good man, you've got a family, you have to support for many people, and, like, that's what a man does. And for him to just say, oh, blah, 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 FFMK and all that bullshit, it makes me want to actually find this guy. Like, I know violence isn't the answer in martial arts. It's about spreading peace, and it's like the art of fighting without fighting. Like, you don't want to fight. This is not the idea. It's to maintain health and to spread love to the world. But this guy, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like he deserves to be taught a lesson, in my opinion. That's just me, though. That's just my opinion. It really upsets me to know this. I don't even watch his videos. I seen one of his videos and it just pissed me off. I disliked it. I commented, like, very upset. And that's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
Let him do what he wants to do. What can you do?
I mean, there's not just one of them. There's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So you can't, like, I can't fight all of them. But basically, I talked to Kang about it earlier today. It's just kind of, it comes with the game of what I do. The way that I see it is, you know, when when I speak about certain things and I categorize certain ideas or certain people, whatever, it's basically just the way that I see it is very similar to like the police against the criminals. Like, they can't be friends. Like, there's no way that they're gonna be friends. I mean, the police are there to stop the criminals. So the police don't like the criminals don't like the police. You know what I mean? Like, they can't be friends, and basically they're that's how I see it. You know, the people that are out to corrupt the martial arts are not gonna like what I have to say. They're not gonna like me, and I'm not gonna like what they're doing. And that's why I speak against. I speak the way that I do. So there's gonna be the people out there that don't like me, and I accept that. What I do is I just try to stay away from, because basically my whole thing is, they don't have to click on my videos, and my thing is I don't have to click on their videos either. So sometimes, I'll see it on the sidebar, but I just won't even click on it. Sometimes people will send me messages and I'll delete them. People will call me at night, I just won't answer. You know what I mean? So I mean, that's what I have to do to continue to express, my ideas. But there's always gonna be the people that are gonna try to stop me from doing what I'm doing. And the way that I see it is just kind of like, I made a video talking about like acting as if I'm dead. So meaning, like, if I was dead, it wouldn't even really, like, any people can say whatever they want to say about me, but that doesn't affect me because I'm already dead. So meaning, like, when I say dead, I could mean like my ego, my existence, like my name, like FMK, Freddie Lee. Like, that's not the truth. That's just a label. I don't have to even associate with that label. So if somebody says like F you, Freddie Lee, well, whoever they're talking about is not even me anyway. They say F you, FMK, that's not me either. So, like, you could, like, when you see other people trying to get you angry, you could almost use it as a test of, like, your spirit to see, like, if you could, in a way, like, not overreact to this type of, disrespect or whatever the case may be, and turn it into something, and wish to escalate it to even more violence when that's not the way of what I'm trying to teach. I'm basically trying to say that, hey, like, we need to learn how to control this temper and not allow other people's words or disrespect to basically get us to react, like, emotionally or violently. That almost pretty much indicates like a lack of our own inner development as well. So that's something that we need to work on. But like I said, you can't control the way people think out there and what they choose to say, whatever. And like I said, I know that there's people out there that disagree with me, people out there that dislike me, and people out there that want to hurt me too. But it just comes with what I do, and I just try to stay away from it. You know what I mean? Like, just think about like the people out there that are very famous. I mean, like, that make so much money and they're extremely famous. There's no way that they're gonna be focusing on what other people say about them. You know what I mean? Like, somebody like Barack Obama is the president of the U.S. He can't be upset, oh, if people talk trash about him. I mean, he's got to do what he has to do. You know, there's people that support him, people that don't like him, but he still needs to do what he has to do, and he can't let the negative energy drag him down and prevent him from, fulfilling his duties, or basically just doing the best that he can, in his position of power. So um, that's what I have to say about the haters out there. But in a way, that's almost like they're almost like cross promoting too. I mean, like the more like hate videos that they come out with, then they reach out to more people. Then
And
those
it just
people,
helps your business.
yeah, those people will be like they may be wondering who the hell is this guy, and then they might want to start tuning in. And
I guess when you become successful, it breeds some type of haters. I guess that's the game, right?
oh yeah, yeah. I was
And
even
then
yeah.
these, if they get to you, then they win. But obviously, it's not getting to me or to anybody, and it just shows their incompetence.
Yeah, I mean, it shows their immaturity and things like that. You know what I mean? Like, we can't, you know, I mean, these are all just words. You know what I mean? It's like you can't let the words bother you. But like I said, like it's up to you to choose to watch the videos, and nobody forced you to watch it. You just don't watch the videos. You
It's
know?
true.
So I mean, like every time I turn on the cage, I mean, I don't watch the cage fighting, but just like the thought of it and just people talking about it already upsets me. But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not gonna,
exactly how that
yeah,
feels.
I'm not gonna watch the stuff. Just like there's a bunch of movies out there that that I know I would not like. I'm not gonna waste my time watching those movies.
That's true.
So everybody has that right to turn it off, and so there's people out there that talk trash about me. Um, just don't listen to it. But at the same time, when they're violating like the law, like say they're copyright infringement, what there's a lot of them are doing. They're like copying my videos and putting on their own channel. Now they're violating the law when they do that. So
And
then,
they should be put in check.
yeah. So then, basically, what happens is, we file a complaint, and then their channel gets taken down. You know what I'm saying? And Jenny has been putting her time to do that because she really gets upset about that, and she'll file a complaint, and the videos will get removed. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the way to fight back is, if you want to fight back, is to fight back when you find out that they've committed a crime. So they violated copyright, then basically fight back by getting their content removed. So meaning, like, if you find something that you think is violating something, then you could maybe even email Jenny. Maybe she could file a complaint, or you can even contact YouTube. And you can flag their video and say that they're expressing violence or threats. You know what I'm saying? Because people aren't supposed to be threatening people in there either. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of figure out what things they're in violation of and just kind of get them at that. But if they're not violating anything, if they're just talking trash, just expressing their opinion, just like I'm expressing my opinion, then it's basically like I'm getting back what I give out. Because yeah, I got positive videos out there, but I got videos out there where I criticize a lot of different things, and these people are gonna take offense to it, and they're gonna want to criticize back. So it is what it is. So it's really nothing to you know to really get upset over. you know so I don't really
I
let
guess you're right.
I don't let it get to me like that. Because if I did let it get to me like that, I wouldn't even be able to sleep at night. I'll just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just ridiculous. Fact of the matter is, I'm making money from this YouTube thing, and it's helping the business grow.
Negative promotion is promotion regardless.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
So let him do his thing as long as he doesn't, go against copyright infringement.
yeah.
Just let him do his thing. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not even tuning into his bullshit. It's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I mean,
So I don't even care about him.
yeah, because
He can say what he wants.
even if you click on their video, you're pretty much promoting his channel, and that's not now you're giving him money. You're not giving the money to FMK. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
like you just kind of like don't promote that. Because as soon as you click on it, then it goes into your feed, and then other people click. So
It's
if
like
you
a
want,
chain.
yeah, so you just kind of like stick to the things that you want to watch. There's a lot of garbage out there, not just stuff that where people are talking bad about me, but there's just a lot of garbage out there in general, just everywhere, like music and movies and a lot of things on YouTube, and so you just gotta filter out all the garbage and just stick to what you enjoy watching.
Yep, and that's why I'm subscribed to FMK. That's what I like to tune into.
Yeah.
Make sure to give it a like. Sometimes I comment on my opinions.
Yeah, I mean that's like the best thing to do is just keep because basically that's what gets them angry even more when they see more support. Then it really gets them pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Then they
That's
get
another
even
way of fighting back at them.
yeah. I mean, like say like because they're tuning in too. They're watching the videos as well. So you like the video and you leave a comment and say you basically like show support, then it gets them even more pissed off. So
Also, I have another thing to tell you. So I've been actually promoting your logo and